So this year in northern Utah, we had a late spring after a very long, cold, and snowy winter. After leafing out, my maple trees began to have small sections of branches where the leaves would turn reddish brown, dry up, and then die. This will happen in varying places around the tree with no real pattern or spreading from a specific location outward. I will cut out the dead branch, and for a few weeks the tree looks good, but then another branch will do the same thing. I have inspected for cankers, found none, and the trees are watered regularly.
Okay.
Local arborists are unsure what is causing this. Any thoughts would be helpful. Thanks, and this is Bruce from Logan, Utah.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back here for a second. The leaves turn reddish brown, they dry up, and then they die. So what would you think?
Well, sounds like a water issue.
Yeah.
And so, you know, but it's curious as to why it's happening on only individual limbs.
Varying places around the tree.
And spaced out, right?
No real
over time.
pattern.
No real pattern, just random.
Just random.
So, you know, in my thought process, I like to always start by trying to explain vascular things that are tied to the vascular system of the tree. Let's think about those similar to, you know, the veins in the human body, right?
Oh,
so, taking up that water and nutrients and moving it throughout the plant. If you clog one of those tubes up, one of those vascular tubes up, and it prevents water from getting to a certain section or portion of that tree, could be comparable, you know, to a human vein when you get a clogged artery or something like that. So just to kind of help people understand where we're going with that. And so maybe it's related to some type of internal disease that you and I, you know, would never be able to diagnose over this, but it seems like it certainly has to do with the vascular system of the plant.
I would agree. It's something in the vascular system. Again,
is that a good explanation?
Oh, that was great. Okay. Yeah, the leaves reddish brown, they'll dry up and then just die. Yeah. So water's not getting up, you know, to that section of the tree.
But the rest of the tree looks fine.
But the rest of the tree is fine.
Yeah.
And it happens in random areas around the tree.
And I know around here, we were talking earlier, there's a vascular streak dieback disease that's starting. Now, I don't know if that's there in Utah or if it, you know, well, maples are on the list of affected trees of that disease. But we'll just throw that in the mix just so that they know that's a thing and it's out there, but I don't know if it's in their area. Right,
we don't know if it's in the area. So, Mr. Bruce, thank you for the question, but that's what we're thinking. Something has affected the vascular system of the tree. Some type of stress, you know, something's clogged it up. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have hundreds more. To subscribe, just click below.